Congratulations on ordering your Hooked on Phonics and SRA Reading Power program. Hooked on Phonics is the musical phonics program that the whole country is talking about. And the SRA Reading Power program has been used by over 61 million students in 62 countries throughout the world. With Hooked on Phonics, you'll learn to read. And with your SRA Reading Power program, you'll read to learn. It's extremely important that you begin your adventure in reading by learning Hooked on Phonics first, because Hooked on Phonics teaches you how to sound out and read most of the words in the English language. You must master this important skill before moving on to the exciting and fascinating stories you'll find in the SRA Reading Power program. As you look through your Hooked on Phonics kit, you'll find 5 books, 8 cassettes, and 9 sets of flashcards. Books 1, 2, 3, and 4 teach you how to sound out words. Book 5 makes sentences out of the words you've learned in books 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hooked on Phonics is for everyone: youngsters, older students, and adults. Most older students are amazed that they can learn to read by themselves without any help. If you're an older student and think this course might be too easy, then look at pages 140 and 141 of Book 4 and see if you can read these pages without any difficulty. Also, try doing a few power builders from the blue section of the SRA Reading Power program. If you can read these power builders and answer all the questions without any difficulty, then perhaps this program is too easy for you. But if you have any problems, then this may be just the reading program you've been looking for. One of the things that makes Hooked on Phonics so successful is that all of the lessons are set to music, which makes learning to read simple, fast, and fun. For example, you'll find that after learning the white tape, side 1, you'll be able to sound out and read every word in book number 1, the whole book, and that's over 130 pages. Can you imagine that? And when you master Hooked on Phonics, you'll be ready to move on to the SRA Reading Power program and challenge your reading skills. Here are some helpful hints on how to use Hooked on Phonics. Have confidence in this program. It really works. Have fun while listening to the tapes. Make a game out of learning to read. Have a special place away from TV and radio where you go just to study and learn. Try to do your lessons at a regular time each day. 25 or 30 minutes a day is much better than 4 or 5 hours once a week. Read all the words and sentences out loud whenever possible. Now, there are only 2 absolute rules you must follow to complete Hooked on Phonics successfully. Rule 1. Never move on to a new lesson until you've mastered the lesson that you're working on, no matter how long it takes. This rule is so important. Rule 2. Each time you're instructed to read Book 5, the reading review book, no matter how advanced you've become, always go back to the beginning of Book 5 and start to read from page 3. This exercise will help you develop your reading speed. If you follow these important instructions, Hooked on Phonics will prepare you to become the best reader that you can be. Now, let's learn to read. To become an excellent reader, you must know all the names of the letters in the alphabet, both capital letters and small letters, and you must be able to recognize these letters immediately, without any hesitation. So if you have a problem reading some of the letters in the alphabet, we suggest that you begin this course by listening to the other side of this tape, side 2, and learn the alphabet. But if you know the alphabet thoroughly, you should begin by listening to the white tape, side 1. Let me repeat these instructions. If you know all the letters in the alphabet and can recognize them immediately, stop this tape and listen to the white tape side 1. If you need to learn the names of the letters in the alphabet, push the fast forward button, and when the tape stops, turn it over and listen to side 2 and learn the alphabet. And remember, we recommend completing the entire Hooked on Phonics program before moving on to the SRA Reading Power program. One more time. To learn the alphabet, push the fast forward button and listen to the other side of this tape. But if you know the alphabet, then begin your Hooked on Phonics adventure by listening to the white tape, side 1.